Discovery and Captain Marvel star, dead at 49 from ALS. His family reported the fresh insight about his passing with heavy hearts on Sunday. Kenneth Mitchell has kicked the bucket following a long-term fight with ALS. He was 49. Mitchell, who was most popular for his jobs in Star Trek, Discovery, passed on Saturday, as per an assertion from his family shared on X, previously Twitter. With overwhelming sadness, we declare the death of Kenneth Alexander Mitchell, adored father, spouse, sibling, uncle, child, and dear companion, read the post, which was additionally shared on Instagram. Ken was well known as an entertainer in many movies and network shows. He's depicted an Olympic confidant, an end-time survivor, a space explorer, a superhuman's father, and 4 novel star travelers, the assertion preceded. Mitchell, who was brought into the world on November 24, 1974 in Toronto, Canada, as per the assertion, was the dad of 2 kids, Lilah and Kallum, whom he imparted to his significant other Susan, and was depicted. Among numerous characteristics he had and jobs he played in individuals' lives, as Susan's accomplice and, more than whatever else, a glad dad. Ken was tenacious and dedicated in all that he did, yet as a dad these qualities tracked down their fullest articulation. He was very committed to being a positive and perky power in the existences of his kids. No matter what his later incapacities, Ken found a higher calling to be all the more completely himself for his children. Ken will be perpetually glad for who his youngsters have turned into, the assertion said. Mitchell was determined to have ALS in 2018 and started utilizing a wheelchair the next year. He shared his conclusion openly with individuals in 2020. His family composed of his well-being fight. For 5.5 years, Ken confronted a progression of horrendous difficulties from ALS. What's more, in most genuine Ken design, he figured out how to transcend everyone with effortlessness and obligation to carrying on with a full and happy life in every second. Ken is always appreciative for the monstrous measures of affection and interminable help he got from his local area along this excursion. Particularly the mental fortitude, flexibility, and strength showed from his unprecedented spouse, loved ones. Somewhere else the assertion respected Mitchell as a manager of innumerable getting through companionships. Like a huge star detonating with benevolence, immaculateness, and a specific brand of senseless, you were maneuvered directly into his circle. Once caught, Kenny could wash you in energy, sympathy, mindfulness, and comicalness and cause you to feel so cherished. His family likewise lauded him as a giver, an audience, a sentimentalist, and a superb spectator of his surroundings. Mitchell likewise featured in a few different tasks all through his profession, including as the dad of Carol Danvers, Brie Larson, in Captain Marvel and in television programs including Nancy Drew, the Space Explorer Spouses Club, Jericho, and Exchanged upon entering the world.